Learn about the hashed feature design pattern and how it solves critical machine learning problems with categorical data. The hashed feature pattern is a powerful technique for handling categorical data in machine learning models. First, let's understand what categorical features are and why they cause problems. Categorical features are non-numeric data types like city names, product categories, or user identifiers that need to be converted to numbers for machine learning. Cities like Paris, London, and Tokyo need to be converted to numeric values like 1, 2, and 3 for machine learning models to process them. The first major problem is incomplete vocabulary during training and prediction. Your training data might contain only a small subset of all possible categorical values that exist in the real world. Imagine all possible cities as the large circle, but your training data only includes cities in the small circle. What happens when you encounter a new city? During prediction, new categorical values appear that the model has never seen during training, causing errors or requiring model retraining. The second problem is that high cardinality creates massive model sizes. Cardinality refers to the number of unique values in a categorical feature, like having millions of different user IDs or product codes. High cardinality means you need a separate model parameter for each unique value, creating enormous model sizes that are expensive to train and deploy. The number of parameters equals cardinality times embedding size, so millions of categories create millions of parameters. The third problem is the cold start issue with new categorical values. When a new user signs up or a new product launches, there's no training history, so the model has no learned representation for that value. Existing users have training data shown by green connections, but new user D has no data at all, creating a cold start problem. Without any training history, the model cannot make accurate predictions for these new categorical values, degrading performance. The hashed feature pattern elegantly solves all three problems using a hash function. A hash function takes any categorical value and maps it deterministically to a fixed number of numeric buckets or indices. Multiple cities, including new unseen cities, get mapped through the hash function to just 2 buckets, massively reducing the vocabulary size. The hash function applies a modulo operation with n buckets to determine which bucket each category maps to. Hashing solves incomplete vocabulary by handling any new value automatically. Since the hash function works on any input string, new categorical values that never appeared in training automatically map to existing learned buckets. Any new categorical value, shown as dots on the right, will hash to either bucket 0 or bucket 1, so the model always has a learned representation. Because new values use existing buckets with already learned weights, no model retraining is required when new categories appear in production. Hashing solves the model size problem by limiting the number of buckets. You choose a fixed number of hash buckets, like 1,000 or 10,000, regardless of whether you have millions of possible categorical values. Millions of categories get compressed into just 1,000 hash buckets, dramatically reducing model size from millions to thousands of parameters. Model size is now proportional to the number of buckets, which is much smaller than the number of categories. Hashing solves cold start by sharing representations across similar items. When a new value appears, it shares a hash bucket with other existing values that already have learned weights from training. The new red item shares a bucket with existing yellow items, so it immediately benefits from the learned weights represented by green connections. This bucket sharing provides reasonable initial predictions for new values, even though they've never been seen before, mitigating cold start. The main trade-off with hashing is hash collisions, where different values map to the same bucket. Hash collisions occur when multiple different categorical values map to the same bucket, potentially causing them to be treated similarly. When 2 different categories map to the same bucket, it's called a collision. Both categories will share the same learned representation. You can reduce collision rates by increasing the number of hash buckets, balancing model size against collision frequency. Let's see how to implement the hashed feature pattern in practice. The basic formula is to hash the category string and take modulo of your chosen bucket count, like 1,000. Implementation follows 4 simple steps. Choose bucket size, apply hash function, take modulo, and use the result as your feature index. This pattern is extremely popular in large-scale production machine learning systems at companies like Google, Facebook, and Amazon. Let's summarize the key benefits of the hashed feature pattern. First, it handles unlimited vocabulary growth without requiring model retraining when new values appear. Second, it keeps model size constant and manageable, regardless of how many categorical values exist. Third, it solves cold start problems by allowing new values to immediately share learned representations. The trade-off is hash collisions, which can reduce model accuracy, but this is tunable by adjusting bucket count. The hashed feature pattern is an essential design pattern for handling categorical features at scale in modern machine learning systems.